Welcome to Glow Time with Jackie. It isn't about chasing youth, it's about owning your glow, reinventing your story, and showing up like never before. Glow Time starts now. Welcome to our very first episode of Glow Time with Jackie, and I'm Jackie. I am a new skater, biohacker, skincare, self-care junkie, and I'm here to kind of just help women get into who they truly are, find themselves, and be the best person they can be from inside and out. Today, I have a special guest. I can't think of anyone else that I would want on the show. Brandi Foreman. She's awesome. She's powerful, beautiful, and she's here to help me open up this podcast segment. Brandi, welcome, Brandi.
Thank you so much for having me. I am so excited. I'm so happy to be here.
Awesome. Thank you for being here. I want to start off first with a little cheers. Okay. As this being the first podcast, and I want to, of course, also talk about my alcohol-free living, which is a huge part of who I am. Mm-hmm. I want to just take a little drink here. These are awesome botanical drinks. This one particular is Moment.
Okay.
All right. So we are going to put it in our divine feminine cup.
Okay. I love it.
And these have adaptogens, ashwagandha, all that good stuff that's good for us. Nice. And so cheers to an awesome first-time podcast and for you glowing and being your best self. Cheers.
Cheers, honey.
What do you think?
It's good.
It's very good, right?
All right.
It's good. Refreshing. It's going to mellow us out, all that good stuff. All right. So let's get to it. I'm so excited to have you here.
Perfect.
All right. So again, my podcast, I am always talking to women about like really tapping into who they truly are. And one of the reasons, of course, is because I've been there.
Yes.
I've been there, had to reinvent myself multiple times sometimes. And sometimes there's people that are either not on that level or people that don't, when I say people, women that don't really care to kind of go in that deep or are afraid to go in deep and, delve further. So I want to, bring you on and ask you, tell me about the moment you decided to really own who you were.
Okay, Jackie. So if I had to be honest.
Yes, that's what we want.
Yes. This started years ago. And just owning who I was, I would say I was probably 9 or 10 years old. And I was, I could remember this vividly, being like teased by, girls, guys. I mean, calling you names and different stuff like that, right? And I could remember, I never told my mom, I never told my parents, I didn't tell anybody, I just prayed. And I was like, okay. Like this girl is like really bothering me, and like every day I go to school, she had like these really mean things to say.
Because you were so pretty? Is that what it was?
At the time, I just was like, I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand like what's happening here. Like why is she being so? Why? Like I didn't do anything to you. I don't even really know you. Why are you being so rude? So, anyways, go home and I would pray, and I was like, God, like. It got to a point where I didn't really want to go to school. I was like, I don't want to go to school. But again, I'm a big girl in my mind and I'm not telling any adults. I'm just having these conversations. And I talked to God. And so I prayed. And I was like, God, I need this girl gone. Like, I need her out of my way. Like, I'm tired of her doing all these things. Like, she would just pick on me throughout the day. And I was, I had a little gumption about me. I would fight, but I didn't want to fight. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I remember in the playground, there was always certain little girls that would pick on other little girls. And what's sad is they're adults now.
Yes.
Some of them didn't get healing, and here they're doing the same thing.
Yes, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. So I went to God, and when I tell you, I went back to school, like after a while, I said my prayers and everything, and then I went to school, and she was like gone, not like and disappeared, but like she just kind of like, I don't know, she stopped bothering me. And I can only contribute that to my prayers. Right. And so like later, like I'd be, I continue to pray. I'm like, okay, all right, God, like you moved her out the way. Like this is something. But I knew then God told me, you are not those things.
Mm-hmm.
During my conversation, you're not those things. And own who you are because I created you.
Right.
She says this, they say these things about you, but love yourself. Love who I created you to be. And me and that conversation with God, I walked out of my house. I walked into the world as like this person that had God in me, who created me to walk and to stand tall and who I was. I didn't care that, my legs were skinny and all the things that they used to say, I'm like, because God told me that I made you this way.
Right.
And you are going to be okay.
Right.
And it started then, young, as a child.
Right. That's amazing that you were able to tap into that at that age.
I was so young.
Now, was that because of your parents too? Did they constantly talk the word to you? Or is this something that you just were speaking to and just someone else? Yeah.
Innate.
It was just like your inner voice.
It was just my inner voice.
Yeah.
We did go to church, but no one was like, forcing, or teaching me, but I did go to church, but I had this inner knowing.
Yeah.
And God would speak to me at a very young age. So it started then.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's my foundation.
That's amazing. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. So through the years, have you always had to tap in or always really stay connected basically to that inner voice talking to God about,
always, for everything. So when I learned, through like I would say something, I would pray, and like say I would pray for something, I'd open a door and the thing would be there.
Right.
When I learned the power that I had every step of the way and everything that I do, I always have that conversation with God.
Right.
Always. So that's kind of how it's been going.
Yeah, no, that's amazing because I know that I didn't learn that till later.
Mm-hmm.
I was speaking to someone, like I was speaking to God, and I say God and universe to me the same.
Yes.
The universe will always bring you to what you need. God, but it's God. I know that it's God. And for me too, it wasn't like I wasn't a religious or, very religious, but I knew that there was a something bigger than
me. That's right.
Totally bigger than me. And I felt that, throughout the years you get lost. Mm-hmm. And that's why I really want to talk to women. It happens to, all of us.
Yes.
I would be very surprised if one person said, no, that I've never been through that. But yes, it happens to all of us and it happens multiple times throughout our life.
Yes, it does.
And I know for me, there's been, I was a young mom. I was a divorced mom. Mm-hmm. I was, out of another divorce or situation. Mm-hmm. And I always had to go back to finding myself.
That's right.
And really, this podcast is another reinvention of myself, right?
Yes,
because I knew for the last couple of years, I knew that I was like just a little bored. There was something else. There's this fire in my belly that I'm like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Yes.
Am I supposed to be online? They make it seem so easy. And it's like when you do it, it's like,
yes.
But there's something more to it. There's something more that I have to bring to it. And I could feel it. I can really feel it. And I'm really hoping that this podcast can open up, to help women reinvent themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the whole new skating, roller skating is, just trying out new things, So what about you? What are some new things that maybe you've started up to kind of help reinvent yourself?
Oh my God, girl. So I've been doing so many things. I am totally a multi-passionate human. And I came to that point in my life where it's like, okay, so what's next? I think we all get that.
Yes.
What's next? Because we reinvent ourselves often. And I have so many things, Jackie. It doesn't even make any sense.
Wow.
I feel like we're all just creators by nature. Mm-hmm. And so currently, I've actually written a book, but it's not dropping until the end of the year.
How exciting.
Mm-hmm. I host wellness retreats. So when you say like reinventing yourself, so about 4 years ago, I decided, okay, I wanted to start this organization, which was My Gorgeous Warrior.
Yeah.
The acronym was for Women Achieving Ridiculously Radical Insight on Rediscovering, Reclaiming, and Reevaluating Her Life Goals.
That's awesome.
Okay. So I took that mission and then I added it to my retreats. And so I host wellness retreats. I have a branding academy that's coming up in the fall, and a podcast too. So it's like taking all the things that, you know, I've been through in my life, but wanting to give back. And I think that's what you're doing too.
Yes.
You want to
have
it, but you want to give back.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you have a radiant confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, where does that power come from?
Girl, you know what I'm about to say.
Tell me. I want to know. And how do you protect it?
Oh gosh. So there's different things,
yes.
right? There was a meme that where this girl says, and I did it too. She was like, everything you ask me, everything gonna be God, you know, everything I say. But honestly, my radiance doesn't come from me. I believe that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So the radiance that you see, yes, you see that in human form, but it is truly my soul. It is truly the spirit inside of me that I think is protruded.
Sure, your essence.
Human, yeah. So you see the human, but it's actually the spiritual side of me that's, you know, that's coming, that's being
absolutely,
you know, through me. And so where confidence comes in again is my conversations, constantly being asked to be led and to be guided in everything that I'm doing. And just knowing who I am and whose I am and what path that I'm on. And if you're on the path to finding your purpose, like if you're on the right path, like you feel good about it, you know that you're on the right path. You have this exuberance about you, have this newfound life about you when you're walking in your purpose. Right. And I feel that that's probably what you see. It's just that, hey, I'm walking in my purpose. I know who I am. Right. I know what I'm doing. I know whose I am. And I know why I'm doing it. So it gives off of a different. Sure. It gives off a different, a different vibe for sure. So I think that's what happens a lot of times with women is we get lost. Yep. We get lost. And the reason I want to bring it up is because you're there already, right? No, I'm still. Well, you're okay. Yes. There. Yeah. Just we're always becoming. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So, but some of us are a little bit closer than most. Yes. Right. Yes. And I think that women need to kind of step up and really do some internal like questioning, like who am I? Who do I want to be? Am I in the position that I want to be in? Right. And what can I do to make it better? And it's always just starting there and then taking each step. Because if your spirit tells you, okay, yeah, you need to work on this, this, and this, and you're like, oh no, never mind. Yes. It's like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do it. It's going to take work. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take, you know, really, truly loving yourself. That's right. And I'll tell you, that's one of the toughest things that I know that I've had to do is really just, you know, shutting other things out and really choosing myself every time. Oh, yes. And really like taking a good look at myself in the mirror, being able to say, I love you. That's right. You're amazing. Yes. Because a lot of people can't do that. That is so. And it is very hard at first. Yes, it is. Because you feel a little bit of like, you're not worthy. Yes. And then I want to know is like, where along the way did we pick that up? So, I mean, I could speak from myself, right? It's the environment. It's not just it's your environment. It's like whoever our conditioning. Yeah. There's no right or wrong, but it truly is what we've been taught. And it depends on who you're around. Yeah. Whoever your role models are, they may not be your role models, but maybe your family, maybe your friends. If they're not pursuing happiness, if they're not pursuing their passions, they don't understand it when you are. Right. And so what happens is you feel like, okay, they don't know how to love themselves. They don't have any support, you know, in that area because these people that they're looking for support, they can't offer it because they don't feel that way about themselves either. Right. So I think it comes from a lot of different things. Social media, you know, your family and your friends, just, you know, our environment and your conditioning. I think there could be a lot more said, you know. Sure, of course. That, but yeah, those are a few things. And I think that goes to say
that it's okay to meet someone where they're able to love you.
Oh,
right?
Definitely.
It's okay. Understand that they're not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't make you better, holy.
At all.
No. And you still love them. There's no,
The same.
it's just you have to continue to grow.
That's right.
You cannot allow them to keep you in this little spot. You have to keep going.
Yes.
And that doesn't mean that you break away from them.
No.
You still have love for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way it goes.
It's just the way it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Because just because they're, and I did a post about this recently, just because they don't believe in your dream,
Right.
That dream's not their dream.
Yeah, exactly.
It's yours.
Yeah, exactly. And, I know, because I know I've seen people,
mm-hmm.
and when I wasn't in this realm per se,
mm-hmm.
and what did I say? I was like, oh man, that's amazing. I'm so happy for them.
Right.
But people have a hard time articulating that.
Mm-hmm.
People have a hard time cheering for other people.
They do.
I don't know why.
Is
it ego? I mean, I don't know, but nonetheless, it's okay. And it doesn't mean that you're not on your purpose and
That's
you're
right.
not in your route to go where you need to go.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And, I think we look for validation.
Yes.
And we want support. And
yeah, we want
people to
support.
cheer.
We want
right?
to be.
Yes,
we want you to be happy with us.
Exactly.
Like I would be happy for you.
Yes, but everyone's not.
It's weird.
This is, and I have to
It's
to
so
remind.
weird.
It is. I have to remind myself this, because sometimes, especially when you're speaking about positivity and things that's, at a different vibrational level.
Yeah.
Imagine you're on a plane and you're flying with all these people, our friends, our family, we love them dearly. But imagine we're on a plane. We're all flying. Everybody's flying together. You got all your family and your friends. Well, when the altitude changes, sometimes when that altitude change, your altitude elevates, those people are still on the elevation below you. Not to say that it's bad or good, but you made a shift.
Right.
Sometimes they're not on that same plane ride with you anymore. So when you realize that, you don't get upset because they're not cheering. We don't get upset because they're not showing up. We just understand that, it's okay. We're just on two different planes right now. It's okay. I'm at a different elevation. And eventually, the people that's for you will show up on the plane.
Absolutely.
Will show up on the
Absolutely.
ride.
And because they don't cheer or because they're not there for you or supportive, doesn't mean that you're not worthy of where you're going.
That's right.
And it doesn't really have anything to do with us.
At all.
It doesn't. It has everything to do with them, and they have to figure that out.
That's right.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with you.
So we, I guess, through the process of loving yourself, you learn to move in gratitude and to not take things personally. And that's a tough one.
It's hard.
It's hard, but
really
it's a
hard.
constant thing. You constantly have to talk yourself up through it.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
It is.
So let's switch gears a little bit.
Go for it.
So glow or no glow. Okay.
Okay.
So tell me, sparkly lip gloss or matte and moody lip?
Oh, girl, matte and moody.
Matte and moody. I see that. Okay. Ghosting. Is that a glow move or no move?
What is it? What's the first?
Like when you're ghost, like when you get ghosted. Is that a no glow or no move? I'm sorry. Is that a glow move or no move?
If I ghost someone?
If you ghost someone or if someone ghosts you?
It's a whatever mood. Like I don't think I ghost people, but no glow.
Yeah, I would say no glow too. Glow. I don't ghost people either. I'd like to at least tell you, hey, I'm not interested right now.
Yeah, me too.
Instead of just being like, nope, following up.
Like, no,
is that person okay?
I know,
like,
yeah, that's all right.
Let's see. I have a couple more. Okay, so sober curiosity, glow up or glow down?
Sober curiosity, glow up.
Glow up, yeah. Do you?
I mean, I drink, but not. I'm an occasional. What do you call that when you're outside drinking with people?
Drinking,
what do you call
a weekend drinker.
Yeah, like So I'm not like a heavy drinker. I'm one drink and done.
Yeah. And hey, everyone, again, it goes back to everyone. What you choose to do is totally fine with you. I can hang with the biggest drinkers, no problem. Yeah. But I know that I just am choosing to be alcohol free.
Yes.
For me, I
love
the next day, just, I love the way it makes me feel.
Yes.
And red flags or red bottoms?
Girl, I'm going to say red flags. Them red bottoms hurt. Girl, go with the flag.
Yes, I know. Especially
God, they hurt
the
so
Kate.
bad.
I think it's the Kate one. It's
God.
so high. Like, who can wear these?
I don't know.
You feel like you're gonna tip over.
Those are sitting shoes.
Yes,
and you learn that real hard when you.
I know. I had to. So when I got my first pair, I was like, I need something comfortable for work.
I know you can't.
There was like one. It has a short heel. That's it. I was like, I'll take them.
That's it.
Because I'm not gonna get them if I can't wear them.
Can't wear them. You can't walk with them. So anyway, yeah. Red flag.
All right. Well, I want to talk about. Also, the other thing is, of course, how you and I got here. So we've known each other probably about, was it 4 years?
Yep.
Okay.
About 4 years.
We met in the medical field. And I know the first time I talked to you, I was like, it was the first time and I was like, your skin, oh my God, you got to tell me your skin is beautiful. You're glowing. Do you remember? I told you this.
I do.
I was like, you're glowing. What is it that you're doing? What are you doing? Because I want to know.
Yeah.
And that's why if I have, if I'm gatekeeping some secrets, I want to go back. I want to tell you.
Back and forth. I'm like, girl.
I was like, what are you doing? And you told me about the collagen, which I immediately have been on the collagen for at least 3 years.
Yes.
I know they had some changes recently. Thank you. They had some changes recently. And then, we kind of see each other on social media. And then here we are. And then here we are. And I know that I saw one of your posts and I was like, wow, Brandi would be amazing. Let me talk to her.
I'm so happy.
And so again, it goes to when you are truly aligned with yourself, the universe and God will always send you exactly who you need, when you need it, without you even realizing that that's what's happening.
That's right.
And that's the way the
universe works.
And that's the way that I can say that this has definitely happened.
It is.
And I'm so happy that you were my first guest.
I'm so happy too.
And I'm so happy for you and everything that you're working to. And I know we are definitely going to collab later.
Yes.
So on that note, ladies, I want to remind you to be yourself, to, dig deep, be that person that that you feel, even if she feels really far away, like dig deep, figure out who it is that you want to be and go for it. And don't forget yourself and always, always, always choose yourself. All right. On that note, cheers. Another cheers. Yay. Glow time with Jackie. Glow time.